Hello, my name's Louise Winstanley and I've had a reading with Marina Beach, who's a tarot and soul reader. So earlier in the year, in March, I had a Soul Realignment reading with Marina. Now I decided to have one of these readings because before I had it, I was feeling like I wanted to make changes in my life, but I felt disempowered to do so. So working with Marina, she set me a little task before I had the reading to make some intentions, what I would like to create for the next 6 months. So I set a couple of intentions which I shared with Marina and what I wanted to occur, and her mission was to help clear those blockages and make path more simpler for me to move forward in my life. So I know that she spent many hours researching my soul history and my soul path and the reasons that I'm here today, what the blockages are, my weaknesses and my strengths, to help me understand the lifetime that I'm actually in at the present moment. Marina then, once she'd researched all the information about me, she arranged a one-to-one, face-to-face Skype, Messenger chat, and she also had written up all the details that she'd researched and found out about myself. So when we did have a chat, we did record the session, and then I later received a paper copy. Now I did like the paper copy. For me, that's more easier to go back and reflect on and to see what was discussed. But also I did like the way that she did do a face-to-face of the discussion of my soul realignment. And I just felt that was a bit more personal, and she connected a bit more deeper with me on that level. So during the reading, the messages that she gave me, she said like it was a two-way conversation, so I could ask questions. A lot of it is things that I've never heard of before, but I was very enlightened and very much enlightened about learning about I think they're called white lights, and the white lights that help you manifest, and how many I had. And I was astounded, but yet I knew at the same time how many white lights I have in me. So Marina can explain more about that if she was to do a reading for you. But I was just amazed at that, and amazed at how she can tell you about the past lives that you've experienced and what happened in those lives to create blockages in your life now. So it gave me food for thought and made me understand traits that I have now in my lifetime and why I'm having repeat patterns occur. After the reading, I mean, it was so in depth that I feel like I could go back and ask more questions. Marina gave me homework to do, but more of not homework, but more of like a ritual to perform. And it was reading. I'm just going to check what it's called. So it was a 21 days cleansing process where I had to repeat for 21 days. And if I missed those 21 any day, I had to repeat it. So I did repeat it just one time. But the feeling you can feel from that energy, from that soul realignment, I felt changes within my body occurring. She gave me self-care advice as well, and how to change my patterns of behaviour. So that was all kind of lined out in the plan that she sent me, the feedback. So I did the 21 days, and you can feel changes in your body if you spend time listening to yourself. It's very much, I could feel the energy moving and shifting within my body. So very deep work that she has created to help those shifts and realignment of my body and my soul path. So over the past 6 months, I have been working on some of the areas that she gives you homework in the sense of you know where your blockages are, so you know where to focus in on your life. So she does her part. You have to do some of your input as well. So it's up to you whether you continue to do that or not. So I do know I still have work to do. I have been working on the past 6 months some areas of some, not necessarily weaknesses, but areas I need to improve on. And I know that I've achieved one of the intentions that I set out at the beginning of the 6 months, and that was to create a new business venture. And all the doors have been opened. It's been a lot easier for me to access and work through achieving those intentions. And things paced up really quickly from the beginning of the reading. It was like a big shift happened, and these doors, this magic happened. So I've also noticed that I used to suffer prior to the reading. I used to suffer with stress and tension headaches. I have not had one headache since March, and it could be a factor of contributing things, but it just seems so perfectly timed that that's been a blockage in my path, that Marina's helped me shift this physical and emotional attachment that I've had to past lives that have blocked me. So I do have some more self-care things that I work on. It's not the reading that she gives you. It's not just a one-off, this is the end of your reading. It's something that continues and can be topped up through time. So I could get in touch with Marina and just check in with her. She's very open and receptive to communicating, and she's so knowledgeable. She uses lots of tools. I know she uses pendulums to kind of clear energy. She's got a tarot cards that work on the soul alignment, realignment. So I feel like I'm moving more in the right direction now, and there is more clearing and blockages that obviously I can work on in the future. So I think it's something that you could have at least a couple of times a year to be able to work on, because we've had so many lifetimes and we've all come from different backgrounds that we have lots to clear, and we're all learning all the time, and she's that perfect person to help delve deeper into the purpose of what we're here to do and to create that clear path for us to move forward. So I'm really, really happy and feel more positive about moving forward, and I definitely would be going back to Marina, and I would recommend anyone who finds that they're struggling with life and that they're coming up against more challenges than most people, then it's definitely an option for them to work with her and for her to work with you, because she can help you clear away. It's like a decluttering of what's held within your soul that you don't know that's actually there, and she is the perfect lady. So definitely, if you've got something that's stopping you moving forward with something that you're feeling really passionate about and you'd like to achieve, she is there definitely to clear that path for you. So thank you very much, Marina.